It's working, isn't it? It always gets left on Tuesdays, so I've got to sort of work out whether I've got it on or off. Welcome to our healing meditation. So let's just get in a position that is comfortable for meditation. Sitting well back in the chair. Feet firmly on the floor. We're all sitting on chairs. Position that is very balanced is with the legs extended out and then evenly out from the hip. This is actually the position depicted in the images of the Maitreya Buddha. And the Maitreya Buddha is the next Buddha to come. So it's interesting that that particular Buddha is sitting on a chair, not with the legs crossed, like 2,500 years ago with the last Shakyamuni Buddha. Okay, so it's just bringing our minds in from what we've been doing, letting it go. So let's take some deep breaths, completely filling and emptying the lungs. Feeling that fresh energy coming in, revitalizing, renewing, bringing oxygen to the brain, breathing out what is used, no longer needed. Just with the normal rhythm of breath. On the in-breath, the word relax. Out-breath, the word calm. Are we feeling more relaxed? Feeling the energy of this calm place in which we're sitting. Let's bring our mind to a positive state. Letting go of any negativity. Thinking of the things that we are grateful for. Able to come today. We've made that effort. Really grateful for whatever mode of transport we use to get here. Grateful for having a place to live. For a beautiful day with weather. Very nice. Anything that you want to express in your mind of gratitude. now thinking about the purpose of meditation, what it is that we're working on at this time. Maybe a physical ailment, that we're working on our healing. We might have some mental issues happening, depression, anxiety, or just general well-being. What is it that I'm working on at this time? Placing that front of mind. As an aim. Do a body scan. Let's start with the feet. So bringing the mind to your feet, particularly the bottom of the feet, and feeling the connection with the parts of your feet that are connecting with a cushion or floor below. Those parts of the feet connecting, grounding you, feeling blood pumping through your toes, up to their tips. At the top of the feet. Up to the ankles. As we touch on each of these parts of the body, also thinking about how important they are and really giving to them. That this body works the way it does. Pause. Legs, particularly the calf muscles, where often we hold tension in the muscles. So relaxing and spreading those muscles so that they're not taut. Mind and calf of the legs. Moving up to the thighs. And again, letting those muscles relax. Just allowing the legs to spread into a flatter area rather than taut. Checking the way we're sitting on a chair, that we're evenly balanced, not lopsided. More and more relaxed. Focusing on the hips. Going into the base of the spine. So we follow the spine up through the torso. Go to all the organs and parts. Generally giving to each of these areas. Slowly up, heart, even feel the warmth there. This engine sending our blood throughout our bodies. Chest, filling and emptying of air. expanding, contracting. Up to the top of the spine at the neck. Just focusing on that upper area of the back, particularly between the shoulder blades, leading up to the neck. It's quite a broad area of muscles and tendons. It's relaxing. Muscles soften. It's like an inner massage. More and more relaxed. We now focus on the arms. To go slowly down. It's the upper arms. Elbows. Lower arm. As we focus on the hands, feel the warmth, the blood pumping through, up to the fingertips. Tingling. Going back up the arms. Returning to the neck. And now the face. First focusing at bringing in our chins nearer to the neck. Feeling how that lengthens the spine. Focusing on the mouth. Lips not pursed, very relaxed. And the teeth are not clenched. And resting behind the upper front teeth. Up to the eyes. And if closed, there is some light coming in. Open, unfocused. Brow and forehead. Brown, a little bit of tension there. Just easing that out, smoothing it. Now, focusing on the top of the head, the absolute pinnacle of our being. It's not easy to focus on the skull and the hair, the skin point. Attention there, to the top of your head. Dissipates and disappears completely. Just ready for breathing meditation. Bring the mind to the breath. Follow the breath. First noticing the cooler air entering the nostrils. Chest expand, the abdomen contract, vice versa, all the way back up and out the nostrils. Warmer air exiting. We are awake, we are alert, we are watching what our mind is doing. So when distractions appear, the thoughts, the random thoughts that run through the mind stream, or a sound, or a feeling in the body, using that awakeness to bring the mind back to the breath, which is our object of meditation, is all that we are aiming to focus on at this time. It's not something that our mind is used to doing. We'll want to run away, as if we're training it. In Buddhism, they use analogies like a wild elephant running through a village, knocking things aside. Our mind is as wild as that, completely wanting to do its own thing. Or a scattered monkey, chattering, mind all over the place. We're bringing that energy in and turning it around. That is what meditation is. So we don't need to feel I'm a failure or I can't do this. We just continue to observe. Bring it back. Some people like to count, aiming to count to 10 breaths. Each distraction back to 1. Joy comes watching your breath. And I'll sound the bell, conclusion of this one. distracted by thought of breathing or sound, gently bring your attention back to the breath. Taking a break, a bit of a stretch. You all cool enough? Is it okay? Not too hot? Just getting back into a position for meditation. Our healing meditation is loving kindness. And I have a couple of sayings. Healing yourself is connected with healing others. That was by Yoko Ono. Love is infectious and the greatest healing energy. By Baba. The art of peace and reconciliation is one of the most vital and artistic of human actions. I don't know if you said that. Let's get back into our breathing meditation to bring the minds in. Breathing rhythmically at your own pace. Relax into the present moment. Where to go. Just here. And now let's begin to cultivate a feeling of loving kindness towards our bodies. This first part of the meditation, we're going to work on building self-confidence and gratitude for what we have and our attributes. This is not pride. This is not self-indulgent. Love starts with first loving our own being. If we are not able to love ourselves, we are unable to extend to others. So don't worry, nobody else will know what you're thinking as we think about our attributes that are positive. It's all very nice. Now think about a part of you that you especially like and are pleased about. Maybe your mind, your intelligence, or a physical attribute, your hair, straight teeth, or how you are with others, your kindness and compassion. What are you proud of about yourself? See yourself feeling good, knowing that you are a unique person, not shying away from this thought. Embrace it. Be kind to yourself. You're worthy of being loved. Know this in your heart. Now to think of all these good qualities. After children or an aged area of life, ability. Maybe you're kind to your neighbours. Maybe you help out, maybe charity. Money to good causes. So think about the things you've achieved in life. Done that you're really so pleased you achieved that. It's giving you skills and knowledge. That addiction you've actually recovered. Which things that we do in life. Think of all of these good qualities. This is you. This is who you are. Allow yourself to accept these positive qualities and to feel good about yourself. So to send loving thoughts to yourself. Now think about what needs healing. Is a disease, a part of the body that doesn't function well. You suffer from emotional disease, such as anxiety, depression. What is it that needs to be healed? Same loving kindness that you have for your good qualities to those parts of you that need healing. Sending with love. Kind of love that you feel when you see a young child struggling to do something, wanting to help. Sending that love to yourself, particularly to the spot that needs healing. And now sending that love, self-acceptance, and wish to other parts of your being. You're worthy of healing and in nothing. Just as we wish to be healed, think of people you know who are struggling with health, just like you, and share with them the loving kindness you have created for within yourself. Warm, beautiful, loving kindness, extending to those dear ones. See it as colour or light, sending this beautiful healing energy. Those you know, this energy at this time. It doesn't take long to think of so many people you know that need this loving kindness healing. So many more that we don't know. Extending this feeling of loving kindness outwards. People in hospices, hospitals, in their homes. Doesn't matter who they are, good or bad. They want to heal. Different from us. Up to them. Loving kindness. Extending this loving kindness as far as you can. Visualize them. Say to them, I hope you can heal. I hope we can heal. And energy has a vibration and it has an effect. Just by thinking, wishing others to be well, sending loving kindness has an effect. Sending it to everyone in this room. Receiving. Surround every being on the planet, all life forms, and out and around with only one thought, that of loving kindness. All beings. Kindness to those animals that are nearing extinction, to the whales that beached recently, sending it to the beings that are starving in drought or drowning in flood. Those in war-torn areas. Visualizing the whole world as if we're above it, looking down, and embracing the whole world with loving. All the beings, be well. Slowly coming back. So, your own body and mind with life, loving kindness, peace, and good health. So returning to the breath. Reflecting on your experience, that good healing, abiding in it. As we come to the conclusion of our meditation, incredibly virtuous action, forming our being into loving kindness, allowing that to abide in our hearts, our true nature. With this energy that has been built by us all, incredibly virtuous action, dedicating it to what you're working on yourself, your aims. Those you know who need this energy at this time. And contemplating the four immeasurable thoughts, how wonderful it would be if all beings had happiness and the causes of happiness. How wonderful it would be if all beings were free of suffering and the causes of suffering. How wonderful it would be if all beings were to achieve the enlightened state. How wonderful it would be if all beings were to abide in equanimity, free of holding some close and others distant. Becoming aware of where you are, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you.